Dear guests, now the university flag is to be presented. Please stand up for its greeting. At the beginning of the ceremony, let's listen to the Hungarian national anthem and the anthem of the European Union.
Oh
your seats. Dear ladies and gentlemen, dear guests, thank you for accepting the invitation to the Diploma Giving and Degree Conferral Ceremonial Senate session. I warmly greet all our guests. I would like to introduce the presidency. Bemutatom az elnökségben helyet foglalókat. Professor Dr. Péter Sótonyi, Rector of the University of the Veterinary Medicine, Budapest. Professor Dr. Tibor Németh, Vice Rector for Clinical Affairs. Professor Dr. László Ozsvári, Vice Rector for Study Affairs. Dr. Ákos Jerzsele, Vice Rector for Research and Innovation. Dr. Miklós Süt, Vice Rector for Strategic Planning. Professor Dr. Tibor Barta, Director for International Relations, Chief Counselor of the Rector. Ms. Zoe Sándula, President of the Students' Council. Furthermore, our university professors, heads of the departments. Professor Dr. János Gál, Professor Dr. Sándor Hornok, Professor Dr. Mira Mandoki, Professor Dr. József Rátki, Dr. András Kosztolányi. I greet with honor Dr. Márton Mattai, Head of the Rector's Office, Secretary General. I also greet with honor His Excellency Mr. Ragnar Almqvist, Ambassador, and Dr. Marianna Szegedi Jó, Cultural Attaché for the Irish Embassy. Ms. Csepisho Matlala, First Secretary for Politics, and Mr. Bongani Nzala, First Secretary for Administration for the South African Embassy. I would like to welcome the parents, relatives, teachers, and workers of our university. I finally greet the future veterinarian colleagues whom this ceremony is all about. I would like to ask Dr. Péter Sótonyi, Rector of the University, to hold his ceremonial speech according to our traditions in Hungarian.
Mélyen tisztelt ünnepi tanácsülés, kedves avatandó kollégáim, oktatótársaim, vendégeink, hölgyeim és uraim! A mai nappal az egyetemi élet legfelemelőbb pillanatához érkezve nagy szeretettel köszöntöm Önöket, az Állatorvostudományi Egyetem 239. tanévi doktorálvató és diplomatódó ünnepségén, ahol 112 angol nyelvű hallgató veheti át állatorvos doktori diplomáját. Az állatorvos diploma hagyományosan magas színvonalat képvisel. Jó hírét az idegen nyelvű képzésben végzett állatorvosok, így Önök is öregbítik szerte a világban, hiszen közel 70
as
országból
students
érkeznek
from
hozzánk
nearly
diákok.
70 countries come to study here.
Ezen a sorsdöntő, kiemelkedő
We are
napon
here
együtt
to share your
élhetjük át
festival
ünnepi
emotions
pillanataikat.
on one of the most
Amikor
pivotal days of your
eskütételüket
lives.
követően
As
állatorvosi
we welcome
karunk
you into our
közösségének
veterinary
tagjaként,
faculty as colleagues following your veterinary
kollégáinként
oath,
köszöntjük Önöket,
let your first
kívánjuk,
thought be
hogy első
one of
gondolatuk
gratitude.
a hála legyen. Hála mindazok iránt,
Gratitude
akik
towards all
hozzájárultak
those
ahhoz,
who made it possible
hogy
for you
eljuthassanak a
to
mai
become
felemelő napig.
veterinarians.
Szüleik,
Your parents,
családtagjaik,
families,
barátaik,
friends,
támogatóik,
supporters,
évfolyam
fellow
társaik,
students,
valamint nem
and
utolsó
last but not
sorban
least,
tanáraik
your
iránt.
teachers.
Mi az,
But what is
ami
it that
hivatásunkat más
distinguishes our
szakmáktól,
vocation
életutaktól
from other
megkülönbözteti?
professions, from other life paths?
A fő különbség
The
nem abban
principal
rejlik,
difference
hogy
does
az
not lie in
orvosok
the
és
fact
az
that
állatorvosok
physicians and
ritka nagy
veterinarians
ismeretanyag
earn their
birtokában
degrees through
szerzik
the
meg
mastery of a
diplomájukat,
vast and rare body
illetve
of
magas
knowledge,
társadalmi
nor in the high
elismertségű,
social
presztízsű
esteem and
tevékenységet
prestige
látnak
of their
el.
work.
Hivatásuk
The
egyedisége
uniqueness of our
ennél
calling
mélyebb
must be
emberi
sought on a
síkon
deeper,
keresendő.
more human level.
Az orvos,
The
És
physician
az
and the
állatorvos
veterinarian are those
az a személy, aki
who
minden nap
encounter
az
each
élet
and every day the
eszenciájával,
very essence of life,
születéssel,
birth
halállal,
and death,
fájdalommal és
suffering
reménnyel
and
találkozik. Minden nap,
every day,
minden
in every
órájában
hour,
készen kell állnunk
we
arra,
must be prepared
hogy
to struggle,
küzdjünk, elbukjunk,
to
felálljunk,
fail,
majd
to rise again,
győzzünk újra
and
és újra.
ultimately to succeed time and time again.
Talán nincs másik
Perhaps
olyan
there is no
életpálya,
other
ahol
career
siker
in
és
which
kudarc
success and
szüntelenül
failure
váltakozik,
alternate so relentlessly,
ahol
where
vidám és szomorú
joyful and sorrowful
történetek,
stories,
apró és
minor tasks and
teljesíthetetlennek tűnő
seemingly
feladatok,
insurmountable challenges,
papírforma és valódi
predictable
csodák
outcomes
váltják
and genuine
egymást.
miracles
Minden
follow
egyes
one
nap.
another day after day.
A gyógyítás során
In the
olyan
practice of
helyzetekkel
healing, we're
találkozunk,
confronted with
amelyekkel
situations
más
that
foglalkozású
most people
emberek
face
csupán
only a
néhányszor
few times
szembesülnek
in
egész
their entire
életükben.
lives.
Az érzelmi magasságok
Amid
és
the
mélységek
whirlwind of
örvényében
emotional
csak
heights
azt
and
tud
depths,
helytállni,
Only those
aki mind
can truly stand
emberségével,
firm
mind
who are capable
tudásával
of excellence,
kiemelkedő
both in their
teljesítményre
humanity
képes.
and in their knowledge.
Kedves vendégeink!
Dear guests,
Az állatorvosi hivatás nem
the
csupán
veterinary
szakma,
vocation is not merely a
hanem
profession,
küldetés.
it's a calling.
Az állatorvos
A
nem csak
mission. A
gyógyítóként van jelen a
veterinarian is
közössége
present in the
életében,
life of the community not only as a
hanem
healer, but
véleményformálóként is,
also as a
akinek
trusted voice,
szava
an opinion
gyakran
leader, whose
túlmutat a
words often
szakmai
extend
kérdéseken.
beyond strictly professional matters.
Amikor egy gazda bizalommal
When
fordul
a
hozzá,
farmer turns to a veterinarian
nem
in
ritkán
confidence,
olyan
they
témákban is
frequently
tanácsot
seek
kér,
advice in other
amelyek
spheres
az
of
élet
life,
más területeit
such as
érintik.
family,
Legyen szó
economy,
családi,
or social issues.
gazdasági vagy társadalmi kérdésekről. Ez a bizalom
Such
pedig nem
trust,
alakul ki
however,
magától.
does not arise on its
Alapja
own.
mindig
It
a
is always
megbízható
founded
tudás
upon
és az
reliable
emberi
knowledge and
hitelesség.
personal integrity.
Ebben a szellemben
In
tekintsenek
this
vissza
spirit,
azokra az alapokra,
look back with respect
amelyeket
upon the
elődeink
foundations
fektettek
laid
le.
by your predecessors.
az ő munkájuk és
Because it is
elhivatottságuk
through their
tette
dedication
lehetővé,
and
hogy ma egy
commitment
olyan
that
hivatás
you may today
képviselői
stand
lehetnek,
as
amely
representatives of
méltán
a vocation
tartozik a legnagyobb
reasonably
társadalmi
regarded as one of
megbecsülést
the
élvező
professions
szakmák közé.
that enjoy the highest esteem in society.
1880 óta
Since
szolgálja
1880,
történelmi kampuszunk a
Our
magyar
historic campus has
állatorvosképzést.
served Hungarian veterinary
És
education,
örömmel tölt el
and it
bennünket,
fills us with
hogy
pride
ez a hely
that this
ma is a
place remains
fejlődés,
to this
az
day
oktatás
a
és a
home to
kutatás otthona.
progress, to learning and to research.
Patinás intézményünk az
Our
állatorvosképzés
long-established
területén
institution
Európa
stands
egyik
among the
legjobbja.
finest in Europe in the field of
Magyarországon
veterinary
pedig az
education.
egyetlen
And
ilyen
in Hungary,
szaktudást nyújtó
it remains the
intézmény.
only university to offer this distinctive expertise.
2025-ben óriási sikert ért el alma materünk a világ egyik
an
legrangosabb
extraordinary success
felsőoktatási
in one of the
rang
world's
során,
most prestigious higher
a
education
Shanghai
rankings,
ranking
namely
szakterületi
the Shanghai
listáján.
ranking list.
Az állatorvosi tudományok
In the field of
szakterületén
veterinary
csak nem
sciences,
100 helyet
We
javítottunk az
advanced by
elmúlt
nearly
évben.
100 places over
Így
the
az
past year.
Állatorvostudományi Egyetem
And
mára
thus the University of
Magyarország
Veterinary Medicine has
legjobb
today become the
felsőoktatási
highest
intézménye.
ranked higher education institution
Ez
in
a kiugró
Hungary.
eredmény nagyrészt
This
annak
outstanding
köszönhető,
accomplishment is
hogy a
mostly due
világon
to the
harmadikként
fact
alapított
that as the third
állatorvosképző
veterinary
intézmény
educational institution
kiemelt
established in the
figyelmet
world,
fordít a tudományos
our
tevékenység
university devotes special
támogatására.
emphasis to the support of
A mi
scientific research
célunk,
and scholarly
a jó
activity.
kapcsolat valamennyi
Our aim
a
is to
tudományt,
cultivate
tehát
strong and
jövőnket
enduring relationships
előrevívő
with all those who
résztvevőjével,
advance science and
kollégáinkkal,
thereby shape our
tudósokkal,
shared future
alma
with our
materünk
colleagues, with
fenntartóival,
researchers, with the
földrészeken
maintainers
át
of our
az
alma
egész
mater
világon.
across continents and throughout the
Ne
world.
feledjük, a tudományban a
Let us not
véleményekkel
forget
lehet,
that in science
sőt,
it is both
szükséges
possible
is
and
vitázni.
indeed necessary to engage in debate over ideas and opinions.
Sokszor vitákban bontakoznak ki az
New
új
thoughts
gondolatok,
often emerge through rigorous discourse,
de vitapartnerünket,
yet always
személyüket
without causing
soha meg
offense
nem
to our
sértve,
partners in debate,
tiszteletben
and with
tartva.
unwavering respect to their person.
Nem monológokra van
What we
szükség,
require are not
hanem
monologues,
dialógusra.
but dialogue.
hiszen mi itt az
For here,
egyetemünkön
at our university,
nem
we are
monoversitas,
not a
hanem
monoversitas,
universitas
but a
vagyunk.
true universitas.
Tisztelt hallgatók!
Dear students,
Önök komoly és
you bear a
felelősségteljes missziót
significant and
töltenek be,
responsible mission
mivel az egyetemünkön folyó
as the
oktatás
standard of
színvonalát
education at our
tudásuk
university
alapján
will be
fogják
judged in
megítélni
your home countries
hazájukban.
based on your knowledge and competence.
Az önök előtt
Those who
végzettek
graduated before
munkájukkal
you have earned
elismerést
recognition
és megbecsülést
and respect for
szereztek
themselves
maguknak
and for our
és
institution
intézményünknek.
through their work.
Önöknek külön
I
is
would like to
szeretnék
extend my
gratulálni
heartfelt
doktorálvatásuk
congratulations to you
alkalmából.
on the occasion of your doctoral inauguration.
Az érdeklődés
Your
és a
commitment and
szakma
interest
iránti
in the profession
elkötelezettség legmeggyőzőbb
are most
jelének
convincingly
tartom,
demonstrated
hogy idegen
by your
országban,
decision to embark on
amelynek a
such a
nyelvét,
challenging field of study
szokásait
in a
nem
foreign
ismerték.
country where you
Egyedül,
initially did not know the
szülői
language
segítség
or
nélkül
customs
egy
and
ilyen
you had
nehéz
to
szak
cope alone
tanulásába fogtak.
without parental assistance. Your
Jelenlétük tette
presence
többnyelvű
has
közeggyé
transformed our university
ahol
into a
igazi
multilingual
nemzetközi
environment
környezetben
where different cultures
tanulhattak,
can be discovered
kultúrákat
and
lehetett
lifelong
megismerni,
friendships can be
és
formed.
életre szóló barátságokat lehet kötni. A doktorálvatás után
After your
önök
doctoral
a világ
inauguration,
különböző
you will
országaiba
return
térnek haza.
to various corners of the world.
Kérem,
I ask you
tartsák meg jó
that you cherish the
emlékeikben
memories
alma
of your alma mater
és
and
gondoljanak
always hold
mindenkor
Hungary,
szeretettel
now your second home,
Magyarországra,
in your hearts with love.
második hazájukra. Tisztelt avatandó
Dear
doktorok!
veterinary graduates,
Önök egytől egyig
each and
figyelemre
every
méltó
one of you
egyéni
has
teljesítményt
demonstrated
tettek le az
remarkable
asztalra az
individual
elmúlt évek
achievement
során.
over the past years.
Önöknek különösen
The
nehéz volt
beginning
az
of your
egyetemi évek
university
kezdete,
studies was particularly challenging
hiszen tombolt a Covid
as the
járvány.
COVID pandemic was
Így
raging at the time.
tanévnyitójuk is csak
Even
a
your
campus
opening
parkjában
ceremony
került
had to be
megrendezésre.
held in the campus park.
Tanulmányaik az
During the
első
first
hetekben
weeks,
az online
your studies
térben
continued in the online
folytak.
sphere,
Társaikkal maszkban,
and you could meet your
csak
fellow
gyakorlati
students
órákon
behind masks
találkozhattak.
only during
Félő
practical
volt, hogy
sessions.
nem tudnak
There were genuine
közösséget
concerns
alapítani.
as to whether a true
De önöknek
community could
ez
be
is
formed
sikerült.
under such
Talán nem is
circumstances.
akárhogyan.
Yet you succeeded, and you did so in a
Mindegyikük
fantastic
személy
way.
szerint keményen megküzdött
Although
azért,
each of you has personally
hogy ma
struggled and
átvehesse
persevered
diplomáját.
to stand here today and receive your
én
diploma,
mégsem
I
az
wish
egyéni
to place the
teljesítményekre
emphasis
szeretném
not
helyezni a
solely on
hangsúlyt,
individual accomplishment,
hanem az
but on
együttműködés,
the
az
strength
együtt
of
gondolkodás,
cooperation,
az
shared
összefogás
reflection,
erejére.
and unity.
Csak egy közösségben
Only
megerősödött
a
ember
person
képes
strengthened within a
igazán nagy
community
eredmények
is truly
elérésére.
capable of achieving great things.
Ezek a közösségek
In a
szükebben
narrower
véve a
sense,
család,
these communities
a
are
jó
our
barátok,
families, our
a
close
közeli
friends,
kollégák,
and our
tágabban
trusted colleagues,
szemlélve pedig
while
az
in a broader sense
állatorvosok
they comprise the
társadalma,
community of
ahová
veterinarians,
néhány
to which
percen
you
belül
will, in a
önök
few
is
moments, rightfully
megérdemelten
belong.
tartoznak. Kívánom,
I
hogy a
wish
kihívások és
that
nehézségek
alongside the
mellett
inevitable
sok örömet
challenges and
és
difficulties, you
megelégedést
may find
találjanak jövendő
abundant joy and deep
tevékenységükben.
fulfillment in your future professional lives.
Gondoljanak arra, hogy egyetemünk,
Remember
amelyen
that our
legszebb
university,
és
where you have spent the
legtermékenyebb
most
fiatal
beautiful
éveiket
and most
töltötték,
productive years of your
mindig
youth,
visszavárja
will
önöket.
always welcome you back.
Ha azt az összetett
If you
elméleti és
continue to
gyakorlati
develop the
ismeretanyagot,
comprehensive theoretical and practical
amelyet
knowledge
intézményünkben
that you have
kaptak,
acquired here,
továbbfejlesztik,
refine
rutinnal
it through
tökéletesítik,
experience
és
and
bölcsességgel
ennoble it with
nemesítik,
wisdom, you
hivatásuk
will
kimagasló
become
képviselőivé
outstanding
válhatnak.
representatives of your vocation.
Feladatuk, hogy
Your
hivatásukkal,
task is to
emberi
make the lives of
tartásukkal
us all
valamennyiünk
better
sorsát jobbá
through your
tegyék,
profession
hiszen olyan
and
tudás
through your
birtokosai
human
lettek,
integrity. For
amely
you
csak
have become the
keveseknek
bearers
adatik
of
meg.
knowledge granted to only a few.
Kívánom, hogy lelki
May you
békében,
fulfill your calling
hasznosan
in inner peace,
és nagyon
in
nagy
service to others,
megbecsülésben
and the
töltsék be
esteem
hivatásukat.
of your communities.
Legyenek
May you
felvértezve
be
a belső
fortified with
meggyőződésen
moral
alapuló
clarity and
morális tisztasággal
integrity
és
grounded in
szilárdsággal.
deep inner conviction.
Mindehhez kérem
And to all
Isten
this,
áldását.
I ask for God's blessing. Thank you.
Dear guests, let's listen to an improvisation of movie soundtracks performed by Benedek Jancsó, veterinary student. Dear ladies and gentlemen, the great moment has finally arrived when our students who have successfully completed their studies publicly state that they will demonstrate professional standing and sense of responsibility to the best of their ability throughout their careers. I ask the graduating students to recite the oath of veterinary doctor candidates out loud. I would like to ask Mr. Luigi Michael Zara to pre-read the oath. I would like to ask all to stand up, please.
I, Luigi Zara, swear that as a veterinarian, I will act at all times according to the professional and ethical standards of veterinary medicine. I will use the knowledge acquired during my studies to prevent and cure diseases and to benefit the well-being of my patients. I will avoid causing unnecessary pain to animals and will be conscious of protecting the biodiversity of our natural environment. I will keep my knowledge and skills up to date by continuous education to meet the requirements of future development in my field. I accept my duty to recognize the laws and regulations regarding veterinary practice and public health. In the country I shall be active as a veterinarian. I will strive to enhance the reputation of the veterinary profession and my alma mater, so help me God.
Please take your seats. Thank you. Dear future veterinarians, after fulfilling the requirements for obtaining the title of Doctor of Veterinary Medicine, you will be officially welcomed as a veterinarian by the rector of our university with a handshake. Several of you have completed your studies with outstanding results, and we commend your achievements. For the inauguration, please approach the rector in alphabetical order as your names are called. Felkérem rektor urat, hogy adja át az okleveleket. Abdel Fattah Abdurrahman. Abela Salim. Abu Gaida Evalina. Abu Hamza Riva. Odnanes Anna. Al-Ashmar Tala. Altman Robin Alessandra. Ashkwar Noor. Azzopardi Paula. Bachmann Andrea Cristina. Baranyai Kinga. Bobrovski Rivka. Bocskai Zita. Bódi Sára. Brandlmeyer Karina. Brennan Onya. Buza Anna. Bürgener Felix. Camilleri Carla Giulia Marie. Chandran Anushya Nathania. Shawi Ines. Clark Kviva. Cooper Keen James. Dahan Jordan. Dagdok Eva. Dever Astrid Aurore Marie. Diebald Anna. Dransé Mathilde Juliette. Dutoa Mathilde. Ex Rian Dominique. Emanuele Armenia. Ermisch Moritz. Fabián Jóvér Hedvig Réka. Fini Connelan Laura Mary. Funk Soraya. Gamba David with summa cum laude. Gardiner Neil Gerard. Jervis Anas Edith. Goal Sarah. Girouari Isabel Maria. Ginny Morgo. Gormley Simon Charles. Grassman Raya. Gurhan Orhan Samuel. Ham Julia Christina. Hansen Emma Lin. Hauf Celia. Hill David Matthew. Earl Eileen. Ivonen Marta Alicia. Inati Sophie. Jans Anneke Sophie. Jung Ihun. Junker Ruben. Kim Dao-Wee. Klauke Christopher Rone. Koch Daniela. Koch Lea Grit. Fizarud Marin Irene. Lee Da-min. Lennon, Georgia. Lansing, Franca. Lichtenwalder, Paula. Liu Ekle, Lindsay. Lundal, Hanna. Maluk, Sarah Carolina. Matók Natália. Atisen Levke Kristina. Matisák Kailin, vid summa cum laude. McGuinness Tara. McKenna Kira. McKen Joseph James. May Valentine. Mobius Anna Teresa. Molloy Alid Leona. Mosfold Murray. Murto Caroline Anne. Musikant Tali. Nem Julius Hector. Németh Mihály. Nissen Juliane Henrike. No Eyumdin. O'Boyle Shona Clare. O'Sullivan Kiera. Padberg Henrietta Maria Magdalena. Pei Mingyong. Pellas Maxim Henry Joachim. Perkis Ashlyn Jane. Robezza Iolani. Rude Johanna Margareta Lucia. Roth Robert. Schulte Brinkmann Matthias. Sver Yara. Sheridan Neve. Simar Ina Stephanie. Sigtrygson Torir. Songbo Eun. Stekmest Anna Bettina. Strain Conrad. Suresh Kavia. Zis Francesca Laura. Taube Alice. Thompson Paulina Anna. Strunk Tarissa Maria. Van Niekerk Ashley Anzet. Vatne Maren. Vash Kahon John. Weber Barberio Letizia. Weigert Julia. Williams Christine Elisa. Yama Behayato. Zara Luigi. I would like to announce that on behalf of the graduating class, Dr. David Gamba will greet his new fellow veterinarians.
Good afternoon, esteemed director and university leadership, respected professors and faculty, proud families and friends, and new doctors of veterinary medicine, whom I'm honored to also call my friends. I wholeheartedly congratulate you all. What a special, amazing group of people I have sitting before me. All of you are the epitome of diligence, discipline, and kindness, and you have achieved such an amazing accomplishment, having overcome so much over the past half-decade to fulfill your dreams of being here today. I hope each of you feels the pride in yourself which you deserve. Although sometimes it may have felt that this place had gotten the better of us, your resilience pushed you well past each adversity. And even though our line of work will yield many tough days and struggles, I hope in those times you reflect back on your years spent here in Budapest, and you shall remember how your passion exceeded your tolerance and paved the way to the success that brought you right here today. I want to take a moment to thank our lovely professors who have passionately taught us over the years. Your voices have echoed through our ears at both single and double speed, and they have equipped us with what we needed to find success in our careers. Thank you. And how could we have gotten here without the support from one another, our families, and our friends? It is such a beautiful thing that we come from all around the world, from South Africa to Ireland, from North America to South Korea, and everywhere in between. And we can so easily form relationships with one another and provide each other with the motivation needed to accomplish our dreams. That being said, having support from our families and friends throughout our journeys here, as they cheered us on from home and patiently waited to embrace us on our returns, went a long way in getting us through the toughest of days. Be sure to tell your families and friends that you love and appreciate them. Now, I initially had a 10-minute speech written, but in a fitting Univet fashion, I found out yesterday I only get 3. But regardless of how long this is, I wanted to end it by expressing my gratitude towards all of you. When I was rewriting this speech at 1 a.m. last night, I continuously thought about all the memories we have made here together in this beautiful university and city. And I can say that it really has been one of my greatest honors to be trusted as your representative for the past 5.5 years. It has nothing to do with sending hundreds of emails or running around with your logbooks. But the pleasure I found in being your representative was that it gave me the opportunity to meet and get to know each and every one of you. and I would not trade that for anything else. And although after today I shall no longer be your representative, as I stand here speaking for all of you now for the final time, I leave you all to represent yourselves. And my final request to you all is that from time to time, take a minute or two to reflect and remind yourself of who that person is. Because I know for a fact that the people I've met here are some of the strongest, kindest, and best people I have ever had the pleasure of knowing. Now together we can make the world a better place as 112 new veterinarians. Thank you.
I would like to ask Dr. Jolani Robetze on behalf of the students who graduated in the fall term of the academic year of 2025-26 to greet the rector with a flower as an expression of their gratitude. Among the graduated students, in recognition of their academic results and service to the student community, the university awards the Rector's Award to the following students. I now invite the awardees to step forward and receive their certificate from the rector. Megkérem rektor urat, hogy a pulpitusnál adja át az okleveleket. David Gamba, who achieved the best academic results and was also honored for his outstanding contribution to student life. Matishak Kailin, who achieved outstanding academic results during her studies. Excuse me. And Dutoa Mathilde Rose for exceptional service to the student community. As a closure of our ceremony, I would like to ask Dr. Tibor Barta, Director for International Relations, to address and extend his greeting to our newly graduated students.
Ladies and gentlemen, I should have obeyed the protocol, but this time I'm only going to greet you, students, or fresh veterinarians. You made it! Congratulations. Really congratulations. You know, a set of generations grew up when I was in function, and I was always hoping that my job will be more and more easy by time, because I already know what to do, how to behave, what to say, how to handle students, and so on and so on and so on. But this is not true. So actually, I have to tell you that a little bit I feel that I was graduating today as well. So thank you for you again. You know, it is so nice to see you here in a foreign country, and then I realize that your parents, friends, beloved ones, and your countries are present here. So, you know, ambassadors and embassies are presenting here. So everyone was actually worrying for you. So they also partially graduated today. So that's I think it's a nice thing. That's all about myself. So now I want to talk about you. I was thinking very hard, what is it going to change in your life when you leave the university? Okay, first of all, I have to tell you that David Gampo said that he's going to step back to be a representative. I just wanted to ask him to be a representative for the alumni community. So it's not over, David. So just to tell you. So what I want to say is that what is it that is changing for you? So far, when you were sitting in front of a teacher and the teacher asks something, you could be very clear that he knows the correct answer. And that's important. So you had to say something that he knew it. Now you go to see patients and no one knows the answer except for you. I mean, that is making the life a little bit more difficult for you. That's what I believe. It's so far you were studying something and you had to make decisions, and now the decisions will be for your patients, for your animals, for those ones who you want to save. You have to face that after a while there will be some cases when you cannot make the right decision, you cannot save something, but actually you can be a caring person at that time as well. So that is very important. You have to grow up for that as well. When you were studying here, we always say that this university is a very international university, and this means something more than it sounds normally. What I want to say, you did not learn only here how to become a vet. You learn intercultural competencies. So you somehow learned how to answer to a person who you actually don't know. You don't know why the person is asking that, and then you had to adapt to that one. I mean, it's our university, I believe, is an intercultural melting point. So so use this one, because that's a skill not everybody has. So use your network, what you were doing here. I just want to turn to the parents and friends and relatives and those ones who actually supported you. I mean, you know what is a big thing, I believe? You were sending your beloved ones to a far remote country, and you trusted them that they will survive, and they did survive. Well, this is something I believe it's an amazing thing. I hope that what we could give you is a kind of a compass. So you not always will have a map. You not always will know what to do, but if I'm right, we give you a compass with which you can orient yourself in the world. You can orient yourself to become a good veterinarian. So, and this is something important. 5.5 years ago, sometimes more, you stepped on a bridge where not everybody dared to step on. You walk through the bridge, and you are really very close to reach the other side. I tell you, when you reach the other side when you will go out and sit on the back of the bull, and then look down. And if you look back, please think that indeed what our rector already has said, it's your family, it's your country as well. Don't lose relationship with us, but go, well equipped to the new thing, new word, what you have now, this what is called life. Thank you very much.
Dear new colleagues, dear guests, our ceremony has ended. Thank you for your respectful attention. Please stay standing at your seats till the presidency withdraws. Goodbye. Megkérem az elnökséget, hogy a zászló után vonuljon ki.